Time now is about 9:20, and my goal yesterday was to talk about breast cancer. Number two reason. Number one, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the second reason is actually three reasons. I heard on the radio that someone had a human research for discovering what causes breast cancer, and he spent years and years in research, and I think he won the Nobel Peace Prize, but I'm not sure. The third reason, a lady approached me yesterday and said she hadn't had a mammogram for 7 years, and her son's friend, two of his friend's mothers had breast cancer, and she was a little scared. So guess what my answer was? No worries. You know what that means? No worries. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you what causes breast cancer. In my opinion, I'm not a doctor, just in my opinion, just from my experience. Number two, it's no big deal, in my opinion. And number three, how to heal, in my opinion. Keep in mind, once I did a film with 30 women, and they were with me for 30 days. And I told them breast cancer is the best thing for them. And if they remove the cause, give the body a healthy healing condition, I look at myself. The breast cancer tumor should disappear. Number one, what is breast cancer? My opinion. I'm reading from my book. It's called Low Fat Raw Vegan. To me, that's the answer and the only answer. Let me tell you, it's based on something called natural hygiene. And hygiene has 7 stages of this. I'm getting better. This is actually my boxing area. This is my rock climbing wall. This is what I do. I exercise, 72 years old, rock and roll, living the dream, super excited. Okay, breast cancer. By my definition, by natural hygiene's definition, it is based on body design. What does that mean, based on body design? What does that mean? What does that mean? Every disease in your body is based on one word. You know what that word is? Love. That means you can never have enough research on how to heal breast cancer when it's based on love. You don't go to doctors, listen, I got all this love in my body, what should I do? It doesn't work that way. What is love? What is breast cancer? And how it is to your benefit. You should do about it. You have 75 trillion cells. And that means you have 75 trillion cells in your body. Boom, 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 boom. They never, ever, ever make a mistake. Do you know what that means? The 75 trillion cells never, ever make a mistake, and everything you do is for your highest good. And each cell has 20,000 life units. By my understanding, there's more intelligence in that one cell than the world to date. You know what that means? Of the 75 trillion cells, one cell has more intelligence than the world to date. I'm talking to you, right? Not by accident. And every word I say is just like that, just like that, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. There's never a mistake in my words, you know? Words come out just flowingly. Sometimes right, sometimes wrong, but it's my words. I don't even think about it. And I'm looking at you, I'm standing, I'm talking, boom, boom, boom. There is never a mistake. So you have 75 trillion cells, each cell has 20,000 life units. They want one thing or one thing only. You know what that is? Love. Question is, as soon as you put it in your as soon as you put food into your body, it's either love or not love. What does that mean? It means the body works on 6 principles. If food does not have these 6 principles, it is not recognized by the body. That means the goal of the body is to be alkalinity. 7.4 at all times. It has to be 7.4 all the time. I'm not really a scientist, I'm not really a doctor. This is from my understanding, from what I read. If it goes to 7.35, you die. That means the blood The alkalinity of the blood has to be 7.4 at all times. What does that mean? Any food you put in your body has to meet those, has to be alkalinity. Only 2 foods match that. Fruit, vegetables, in a raw state. That means the body wants to be alkaline at all times. It wants love at all times. Is that better? Let's see. It's not too bad. Most of my hair is mostly still all black. And I got hair. Damn, that's the top of the line. If it's not alkaline, you know what that means? The body does not recognize it. That means the body does not recognize it. You know what that means? The body does not recognize it. The body wants love. In order for to be love, it has to be fruit and vegetables. The reason being, it has 6 requirements. Glucose. All fruit have glucose. In my opinion, 85% of our needs are based on glucose. It's like a car. You can't put water into your car and expect it to run if there's no gas. Our body works the same way. It's glucose. Protein. That helps with the, I don't know what that does, but it helps something. Next is vitamin and minerals. Next is fatty acids, and then it's water. I mean, any food you put in your body has to meet these 6 requirements. Only fruit and vegetables match that. As soon as you cook a food above 115 degrees, it's dead. That means mostly everything's been destroyed. Body still can survive, but has to really struggle and fight to get those nutrients out. That's why people are tired. It's a lot of wear and tear on your body to create that. Fruit and vegetables take 30 minutes. Cooked food, 60, 70, 80, 100 hours per meal. What's the body do with all that energy? That's the question. Just keep in mind, every disease is based on that. Do you know what that means? Every disease is based on truth, lie, love, acid waste. There's no gray area here. That means I should have won the Nobel Peace Prize. I should have won it because I don't need any research. I see all these people, they're investing all these dollars into finding a cure for breast cancer. It's very simple. Number 2, it's to your benefit to have it. It's your benefit to have prostate cancer. It's your benefit to have brain cancer. It's your benefit to have all these cancers. The reason being is the body does not make mistakes, and everything the body does is for the love of who you are. And the body is on full-scale military alert in order to isolate the acid waste that you're putting in your body so that it doesn't get in your bloodstream, so it stays at 7.4. Okay, this is it. Ready? I don't know why I'm getting mixed up, but this is just the way it is. The intelligence of the body, once you put acid waste into your system, has to deal with it. That means you're not putting adequate amounts of fruits and vegetables. The body has to deal with all the cooked food. That's every disease is based on that. Every disease is based on that factor. By the way, I was supposed to do it with a girl. Girls don't want to do videos with me. And right now I'm by myself, and I'm in my rock climbing room. And my goal was to do a video on breast cancer. And the reason being is I'm going to do at least 10 videos this month on breast cancer. My opinion, it's based on love. The body knows how to deal with it, and that has to be honored. So we have this fruit and vegetables. It takes 30 minutes. A processed cooked food stays a long time. Especially for breast cancer, you have the processed foods, you have the meat factor. Meat has something called uric acid. Say if her name was Darlene, right? You ate some cereal, ate some milk. Sounds good in theory. But does the body recognize it? Doesn't meet these 6 requirements. Cereal, C6H12O6. It's almost like a grain, but does not recognize it. It's like you walk in Kansas, you walk through a field of grains, for a field of wheat, for a field of barley. Guess what? After 2 weeks, you're dead. There's no nutrients in the food. No nutrients. In a raw state. You walk through a field of apples, you're alive for years. That's just the way it is. The body wants love at all time. Food is key. That's one of the reasons why I eat so many bananas. So you have breast cancer. Keep in mind you're eating cooked food. What's the body going to do with cooked food? 7 stages of disease. This book right here. My book. Best book out. Best book in the world. Easy to read, easy to follow. Number one. Body's goal is something called homeostasis and purification. Every single minute that you're alive, the body wants to be in perfect shape. So if you're eating cooked food, that takes a long time to process. And after a while, the body says, oh my gosh. Maybe say call it Cindy or say take a gym. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I can't eat this cooked food. Just too much. So as you were younger, you cough it out, you sneeze. Body's trying to push it out, push it out. Got a cold? Based on love. Fever? Based on love. The body loves you so much that it cannot want these acid waste inside it. No idea what to do with it. So it pushes it out. It sneezes it out. Fever. It's your benefit. It's based on love. As soon as you take medication, you stop the healing process. In my opinion, the day before you get sick, all the leaders of the body get together and say, listen, there's too much waste in your system. What we're going to do is create a crisis to your benefit. And generally it's in a 7-day period, 7 days, you get the cold, fever, boom, 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 and the body's back to normal. In the case of breast cancer, the body no longer has the energy to push it out. You know what that means? No longer has the energy. Because it wants to live, wants to rock and roll, but no longer has the energy to push it out. So what does it have to do? Create a little storage tank. The body creates a little storage tank for your benefit. So all the food, the acid waste, the body cannot process for normal channels, cannot get rid of for the normal channels, has to create a storage tank to your benefit, based on love, based on truth, based on the body's never make a mistake. It loves you so much that it creates this little storage tank. And for women, puts in the breast area, from in the prostate area, sometimes the brain, sometimes whatever, to your benefit. You know what you have to say? Thank you. Your body loves you so much. This acid waste cannot get in the bloodstream, otherwise you die. It loves you so much. It understands truth and understands lie, and it has no energy to get rid of it from the normal channel. So now it's up against the wall. It says, listen, I can't do anything. I'm going to create this little storage tank to your benefit. Question is, what do you do now? This is a big question. You can research all you want, but you did not address the cause. What are the options? What are the options? What are the options? What are the options? My opinion. Remove the cause. Give the body healthy healing condition. The body will go to that tumor and dissolve it. Cost zero. Here at Nobel Peace Prize, I want the money. I want the money, saying that I don't want it, but I'm just saying to you that this is the cure for cancer. Cancer, number one, doesn't exist. 99% of all cancer is misdiagnosed. 99% of cancer is called induration. What does induration mean? It's not cancer, it's induration based on body love, body's intelligence. The body has no choice in the matter but to isolate the toxic waste that's coming into your system and put it in a gelatin mass so it doesn't get in your bloodstream. That, my friend, is intelligence. That, my friend, today is labeled as breast cancer. It's body love. Keep in mind, after seeing this, I don't know how many people will see it. You have two choices. Either go medically or go raw. There are absolutely no compromises. And whatever way you feel best, absolutely. My way costs changing mostly fruit and vegetable diet. Fruit and vegetable, eat at least 9-12 pieces a day. We'll focus on fruit in the morning. Dinner time, mostly vegetables and fruit. Lunch, eat whatever you want. Boom, boom, boom. Rock and roll, living the dream. The body, with no energy on digestion, will go to that tumor as a foreign object and dissolve it. Cost zero. So when I go to all these fundraisers, we need to raise money for breast cancer. We need to research. Invest in some bananas. Invest in some apples. invest in some pears, change your lifestyle. But who knows? Who knows? I'm just a little guy in a rock climbing room, and my goal is to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Vote for me. The way to treat it is just change your lifestyle. Plenty of books written on it, but it's not recognized by the medical society. Of course, there's no money in bananas, no money in pears, no money in apples, and there's no money in some guy with jeans, ready to go work in 5 minutes. Okay, live from Arnold's Way, mission accomplished. I got 9 more films to do this month, hopefully with some women. We'll talk to them, boom, 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 rock and roll, living dreams, super excited. Bye.